Salute Ot B. Brown, Tone Bangers, Benny Grimes, Stephen L. Hawkins, Anthony Wheeler, JC, King Corleone, Nassim the Dream, Pito Frescobar, Real Talk 90, King Second, salute Yasser Hussein, Columbus Mark, salute. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna get this work this morning, boy. Oh, they're gonna get this work. Chow chow, salute. Dion Folks, salute. Super Dave 316, salute. On Snowden, salute. Yeah, they're gonna get this work this morning. Cause I seen the comments in the comment section from these clowns, cause that's what they are, clowns. Clowns. Clyde's one, salute. Yeah. And I hope they come up in here. I hope they don't be doing the bow face after they be talking crazy. Oh, Eddie Hearn gave Blue work. Rated Time, salute. And that super chat says, salute, Blue Blood. Great interview with Eddie, salute. Oh, I hope they show up. I hope they show up. Show up. Make sure you show up, because I seen some of the comments in the comment section talk about Eddie gave me that work. Salute to my brother CB Sports TV. My brother Junior the Truth in the building. What's good with you? Go subscribe to my brother Junior the Truth. Go subscribe to my brother CB Sports TV, man. Let's go bring their channels up. I want everybody at 20 stacks. Will Magic Man, salute. Rob 34 Lights Out, salute. Yasser Hussein, salute. Yup. Horatio Drago, salute. So I hope they come up in here. Don't be scared now. Let's speak now or forever hold your peace. You got the floor. Cedric Trailer, salute. David Johnson, salute. Yep, David Johnson. Now, David Johnson, let's talk that talk since you ain't here. Roughhouse Boxing TV, salute. Okay, David Johnson, you say I'm still talking. So what you got to say? Let's talk about what you want to say. Because I gave everybody the floor today. So let's go, David Johnson. So what you got to say? Malik Osman, salute. I lied, Malik Osman? What I lie about, Malik Osman? I'm going to smoke both of them right now. Malik Osman and David Johnson. So what I lie about, Malik Osman? Since you know and you talking. So let's go, because I'm about to smoke you. See, I've been a little tame these last couple of days. Dion Folks, salute. Smoke, salute. Eddie gonna tell me how it is again? Smoke, what he told me how it is, because he lied. Now, Smoke, he lied. And on top of it, y'all don't know how the settings is, so stop coming here and talking. If Eddie Hearn don't even know who you are, down in the corner. Big Zo, salute. Corey Lorenzo, salute. Where you go, David Johnson? Mind the Combat, salute. Black Ham TV, salute. You said you gave Beyonce fight on then said he drew. What? You don't know what you're talking about. You said you gave Beyonce the fight and then said he drew. No, I didn't say that. David Johnson, you clown. What I said, and I've been saying from day one, if you've been here on this channel, you know from day one what I said. I said I thought that, first of all, my prediction was Deontay Wilder will be losing the fight up until the 12th round and then get the knockout. I was 1 round off. And with that said, after that, I said that without the 2 knockdowns, Deontay Wilder would have lost. And I did the fight live here. I broke the fight down live here, brother. And what I said was, I was off because I was distracted at the press conference yesterday. Because you don't know how it is at the press conference. So you need to go sit yourself down in a corner and listen while grown folks is talking. That's what you need to do. When grown folks is talking, you need to be quiet. David Johnson. And for your information, I said, and I've been saying this. I said that I gave Deontay Wilder, when I did live, I broke the fight down live. And what I said was, I gave Wilder the 2, 4, 7, and the 2 knockdown, which would have put him ahead. And what I said yesterday was, what I meant to say was, that if without the 2 knockdowns, you have a swing round in there. And you can ask the General 7A Sports TV this. You can ask anybody that was in the building. You can ask anybody you want. I've been saying this, because I ain't a clown like you. And so with that said, I said you can have a swing round in there somewhere. I've been saying this from day one. And so I ain't mad at the draw. I ain't mad if you thought Fury won. I ain't mad if you thought Wilder won. Clown. Because I ain't like y'all. I ain't a clown. 64 is no excuse to shut up, Malik Osman. Because check this out. Right? Deontay Wilder been offering him a 60-40 split. And Eddie Hearn said yesterday, Wilder never offered that. Just Blaze, Jixon 1000, salute. Sean Snowden, salute. Stanley Bailey, salute. You don't know what you're talking about. UK boxing scene, salute. Yeah, 40 is fair, UK boxing scene, but Deontay Wilder asked for that, and Eddie Hearn lied yesterday and said Wilder never asked for that. He asked for that in my interview. David Johnson, if you don't got some heat, you're going to get blocked. Jesus Garcia, salute. If you don't got that heat, if you don't come with something else, you're about to get blocked. Rashawn Pittman, salute. Don't block him till I say. Paris Neely Jr., salute. Oh, they going to get this work. Salute to my brother, Cali Enigma. I did what? David Johnson said, you did, you duck. What are you talking about? Yeah, my brother Cali was there. Don Morrell, salute. JC, salute. I've been saying since day one, clowns. My brother Lou Hinton in the building. Did he win or did he lose? David Johnson, I asked you to come and bring the heat. Don't ask me if he won or he lost. That's your opinion. What I said was that without the knockdowns, I thought he would have lost. But you can't disclose the knockdown because they happen. So that's like saying, oh, without somebody getting knocked out, if they didn't get knocked out, they would have won. Yeah. Because that's what Eddie Hearn was saying. So let's go. Bring that heat. KP from KC, salute. So let's go. Quan 43, salute. There's always a negative narrative with you. Hey, get this dude out of here. You a clown. You're blocked, Malik Osman. Sorry, you're done. Come here with some real, or you're done. Point blank and period. I ain't say what? Yassin Muhammad. What I ain't say yesterday? Now, Hassan Muhammad gonna get this work. You ain't say that yesterday. What I ain't say yesterday? Nah, I'm good. I'm good, Benji Grind. Showdown 979, salute. Now I've been real mellow these last couple of days, but now y'all gonna get me back on my grind and gonna get this work. Marcus the Villain, salute. Hey, get David Johnson out of here. You a clown. Architect 1, salute. Oh yeah, the Architect 1 was with me the whole time. He's in Cali. He said you even did an interview with BBC News after the fight saying the same thing. Yes, I did. Corey Lorenzo, salute. Yep, my brother Cali Enigma as well. Bad Bar Blue, most of these dudes, including Johnson, are paid match control. That's a fact. Hassan Muhammad, you said the offer is 60-40 now. No, the offer is 60-40 now. No, you said that I didn't say that yesterday. What didn't I say yesterday? Come tell me what I didn't say yesterday. Yeah, he said that yesterday, but this is what let me explain something to y'all. When we in the, and let me explain how this goes, right? At the press conference. Cause you get clowns in there. So I was distracted. I was trying to listen. Mike Hennigan, salute. Eddie Jones, salute. As I'm Soul Brother number one, salute. It's Cursor, salute. Ike Jones, salute. World Breaker Fighting, salute to my brother. You haven't subscribed to World Breaker Fighting, go subscribe to him. Demila, salute. Salute to my brother Marcus the Villain in the super chat. Says salute from Long Island. Yes, sir, salute. Slip the jab in the building. Salute. Texas Elite. JC said block him. Yep. Wilder take that 40 now and stop ducking. What are you talking about? You said I didn't say it yesterday. So come here and tell me what I did and didn't do. Don't come here talking about all that other stuff. Come here because everybody has stuff to say. Now you got a chance to say it. No filter Tony Boxer. Salute. So let's get it. Mindful Combat said, don't block him. Keep giving that work, sending respect from the UK. Salute. Appreciate you. Courtney Jackson, salute. Yeah, these dudes is clown. Alexander Ramos, salute. Yo, Junior, if you feel they out of line, you already know what it is. Jack Hart, salute. Ricky Wells, salute. Crack World, salute. RDRD Film, salute. Yeah, he said that. Come on, man. Is a 60-40 fair now? No! That we ain't going to talk about that. Because Wilder already asked for 60-40. And Eddie Hearn lied yesterday. He lied, and I had to go back because I couldn't pay attention. Let me tell y'all how this goes. Eddie Hearn had a lot of security there. Okay? There was other people organizing stuff telling me not to talk. There was 9 to 10 other people there trying to interview, and you only heard Blue talking. The only person you heard talking was me. It was 9 to 10 other people there, including Boxing Scene and World Boxing News. And you ain't hear none of them talking. You heard me. And my brother Xavier was trying to talk. He asked a few questions at the beginning. And me and him even got into it because I cut him off. So, Dog 77 JL, salute. So, in that type of setting, y'all don't know how the setting is. So, I'm trying to, there's other people talking to me in my ear while I'm asking questions to Eddie Hearn. So, I was trying to focus on what Eddie Hearn was saying, at the same time, focusing on everything else going on around me. So, if you don't know how that is, that's like trying to pay attention to a movie where other people continuously talking to you. You catching bits and pieces, but I had to go back and watch the interview because I was getting lost. That's why I got sidetracked a couple of times when I'm talking about him doing better numbers than Mayweather Canelo. Somebody was in my ear asking me, "Oh, yo, I just want to get a couple of questions in." At the same time, I was doing that. When I was talking about when he asked me who I think won, somebody else, the guy that organized it, I can't tell y'all his name, right? But he organized it, approves the credentials and everything. He's on the other side, you can't see him, and he's telling me, like, cut, that's enough. So I'm paying attention to him and trying to listen to Eddie Hearn at the same time so I can respond to him. So I didn't get a sit down with just me and him where I can focus on what he's saying directly to me and respond to everything he's saying. Because the situation didn't allow that. Now ask anybody that's there how it is. And if you don't know, go sit in the corner somewhere and watch from afar and learn. Hassan Muhammad, what are you talking about, man? It's all about blue blood, not about the fight percentage. What are you talking about, man? Josh Wanda Surrey, salute. I ain't even see what he said. Eugene Williams, salute. Adam Ali said, excuses, you got bamboozled by Eddie Hearn. How I get bamboozled by Eddie Hearn? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Cash cards rewards, salute. Don't block Adam Ali. I got bamboozled. How I get bamboozled? First of all, you don't even know how to use bamboozle. So that just, you don't even know how to use the word bamboozle because you just said I got bamboozled. So how did I get bamboozled? Phantom Brawler, salute. Yeah, I got you when I get to the crib. Cool Key, salute. Lemire Watkins, salute. Pure Isom, salute. Yeah, yo, Pure Isom, they don't know how it goes. Hal Jones, salute. Michael Buffer, salute. Chen Smoke, salute. Cards Cash Rewards, salute. To get bamboozled, you have to be, exactly. Marshall FC United, salute. You guys ask me whatever you want. Why you say Wilder won to Hearn, and after the fight, you said Fury won? What are you talking about? See, another idiot. Adam Ali. Listen what he said. Why you say Wilder won to Hearn, and after the fight, you said Fury won? You didn't listen to the interview, you idiot. I said to Eddie Hearn, I said, I felt like Wilder won. I'm not mad at a draw. If you take the knockdowns away, I felt like Fury won. What are you talking about? I said I gave Wilder 2, 4, and the 2 knockdowns in the interview. I meant to say 2, 4, and 7, and the 2 knockdowns. And like I said before the interview, and I was telling people there prior to the interview, that there's a swing round, so I'm not mad at a draw. So what are you talking about? You tried to make it as if I said one thing to Eddie Hearn and said another thing at a different time. I didn't, so bye to you. Now block Adam Ali. Ike Jones, salute. Bottom of Cali, salute. Patrick Scott, salute. Ancestral Ray, salute. Marcus Martinez, salute. Carl Jones, salute. Old Paul Bossett, salute. Sean the Icon, salute. Ricky Samuel, salute. EQ, salute. They score you gave for the fight meant Fury won. EQ, what part of this don't you understand? So I'll break this down to you again. I was distracted at the time when I was talking to him and listened to him because somebody else was talking to me. So I'll say this again like I've been saying for months. And I've been saying this since the fight happened and prior to the fight. But I'll clarify it for you again. I was distracted when he's talking. I did the fight live, broke the fight down live. Okay? I said Wilder won 2, 4, 7, and the 2 knockdowns. Yesterday when I was talking to Eddie Hearn, because I was distracted, right? I said 2, 4, and the 2 knockdowns. I meant to say 2, 4, 7, and the 2 knockdowns. Like I've been saying on record for months. Now pay attention. It's free to pay attention. It don't cost nothing. Mr. Born Again, salute. Benji Grant said, "Oh, we got high blood pressure. You know you." Salute. Okay, you said to Hearn yesterday that you gave Wilder 2 rounds plus 2 knockdowns, which made another fool that just don't pay attention. Another one that don't pay attention. Rashawn Pittman, salute. What I mean by swing round, I mean that there's a round in there out of the 3 that I chose, okay? Rashawn Pittman, I said 2, 4, 7. And what I mean by swing round is this. If you felt like one of those rounds that I chose that went to Fury, then it makes it a draw. That's what I mean by swing round. A round that could go either way. Round 7 could have went either way. That's a swing round. However you feel it went. So I said, I gave him 2 definitively, and I gave him a 4 definitively. Obviously, he won the 2 knockdown rounds because they're 10-8 rounds. So then I said, and then you could give him a swing round that could go Fury way or Wilder's way, whichever you choose. So whichever you choose by my scorecard, if you choose to give it to Fury, then that makes it a draw. If you go to give it to Wilder, and like I do, that makes Wilder win. Simple mathematics, right? Don Banks, salute. Chris Ray, salute. Salute to my brother Black Fight Fan TV in the building. He said, thank you, brother, for the work you put in. Salute, I appreciate you. And thank you for the work you put in every morning on the grind. I appreciate you, bro. Salute to that for you in that super chat, bro. Appreciate you. Chevin Bodie, salute. Mike Biggs Boxer, salute. I've been cordial and calm for quite some time these days, man. And let my brother BFTB Boxing give y'all that work. And nobody go over there to get that work. But this morning, y'all gonna get that work. Michael Johnson, salute. Yep. William Ross, salute. Vernon Bembo, salute. They don't understand. Let me give you AF Jet 89, salute. David Plant, salute. Wild just came in and just the rage, man. That's a fact. Yep, my brother World Breakup said trolls will be destroyed on sight. Yep. Elias Navarro, salute. God and Angel, salute. Said Blue Blood, you are the best. Salute. Appreciate you. Wonderful Life of Bob J, salute. Yeah, Eddie Hearn, I had to go back. Anthony Wheeler, salute. People don't understand. Jeffrey Lake, salute. Rob 34 Lights Out, salute. BNB Boxing, salute. Yeah, these dudes, Montreal for GMB, salute. Yeah, here's the thing, right? And so people don't understand. As soon as Blue walk in the building, and I'm not patting myself on the back, I'm not giving myself extra props. Ask anybody that was there. Anybody. Philip Cruz, salute. Dave Fitz, salute. You can ask anybody that was there. Ricky Samuel in that super chat, salute. He said, for putting in that work, you had Eddie thinking before answering your questions. Respect. Salute. Appreciate you. Marquise Johnson. Salute. So here's the thing, right? People don't understand how the setup is. People don't understand. So they just jump to conclusions, right? Because they just want to see the LDBC take a loss. They just want to see Blue get shut up. That's what they want. Ian Watt. Salute. So what happens is they think that salute to my son John Arsenagas in the building. That's my son, my real son right there, man. Love you too, bro. Love you, baby boy. So Cool Key, salute. Migani Muhammad. So what's your reaction to the split offers? That's a split offer that Deontay Wilder been asking for. Matt Wade, salute. Tone Banger, salute. Randy Ridley, salute. So here's the thing. You don't understand the setup. As soon as I step on the canvas, Giovanni Crumble, salute. Said I ate him up in an interview. I hope to win, salute. Tottenham Boxer, salute. So here's the thing, right? As soon as I walked in the building, okay, now let me just tell y'all this. You could go to other people's interviews. Eddie Hearn, I'm interviewing other people. Eddie Hearn is interviewing with Kugan Cassius. Go to Kugan Cassius' interview, right? Akobin Adine Krahini, salute. Dago 619 Cali Factor, salute. Just Blaze Jixon 1000, my brother in that super chat said Team Blue Blood all day, hashtag LDBC. Yes, sir. Salute to my brother DJ Zion Love, salute. So you could go to Kugan Cassius' video, right? Check out Kugan Cassius' video, right? I'm interviewing somebody else, and Eddie Hearn is talking about me while he's interviewing with Kugan Cassius. Then you can see on other people's interviews, he's talking about me then. I had people coming up to me that I didn't even know and could not even identify at the time. That was coming up, Ty Frenchie, 600, salute. That was coming up to me and saying, oh, Blue Blood, man. Oh, Blue Blood is here. Oh, Blue Blood is here. Oh, man. Even Eddie Hearn. Right? Oh, Eddie Hearn said in Catch Cool, oh, there goes Blue Blood. He's my biggest fan, and this, and this. Oh, he went past me. Oh, here goes Wilder's guy. Off camera. He said, Oh, Wilder, you give Wilder the chance. He talks. He comes on your platform. You give him the chance to talk on your platform. This is what Eddie Hearn said, and I said to Eddie Hearn, "Tell AJ to call me. He want to speak his piece. Let's get it done." This is off the camera. So it's stuff that goes on off the camera that y'all don't even know about. Okay, let's get back to the setting at hand. Right? I text my brother 7 Sports TV, the general, when I first got there, and explained to him all the security around Eddie Hearn yesterday. That's a fact. That's before the interview. That's before the press conference even started. Right? And then so then Coogan Cassius came in, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna interview him." Then you go, "Okay, no problem." Right? And so I was interviewing Demetrius Andre came up to me, and another dude that another guy that's in the media member, my boy Gustavo, right? He comes up to me. He like, "Yo, interview. This is one of Andre's up and coming fighters that he signed. You can interview him." I was waiting to interview Eddie Hearn, so I started interviewing him. And once I started interviewing somebody else, right, people started piling in to interview Eddie Hearn because they saw the opportunity to jump in front of me before I started interviewing Eddie Hearn. Okay, so by the time I went to interview Eddie Hearn, there's 10 people. When Coogan is interviewing Eddie Hearn, it's just him and Eddie Hearn, right? Clovis Watson, salute. It's just him and Eddie Hearn in a complete setting. He's having a dialogue with him with no distractions. None. With no distractions. There's nobody telling Eddie Hearn to stop. There's nobody telling Eddie Hearn, telling Coogan that's enough, you got to stop, right? There's nobody talking in Coogan's ear, right? Coogan has his full, they have each other's full 100% attention. What? Salute to Stu Baby Love TV in the super chat. Speak them facts, my G. Hashtag salute 100. Hashtag LDBC. Yes, sir. So with that said, right? Solo the General, salute. So with that said, right? Is this, right? Joseph Brown, salute. So with that said, right? I'm telling y'all, if y'all say something crazy in the chat, you gonna get that work. So with that said, right? The whole situation, I was even texting my brother World Breaker fighting, right? So with that said, when Coogan's interviewing Eddie Hearn, there is no distractions. Okay, we got another one. Don't block Biff Lipstick. Don't block her. Oh, brother World Breaker said, you got on, what's the big deal? Hearn has security because he's important. Biff Lipstick, right? You got smacked up twice. My brother World Breaker fighting got you, and then somebody else got you right behind. You got the double whammy. But listen, just for that, right? Salute the African sci-fi scholar in that super chat. He said, my brother Blue doing it. Eddie can't pull the small-time tricknology on Blue and the LDBC. Salute. Yep. So now she said that I got owned. How did I get owned? She said I was stuttering. No, I was distracted. Tragic 97, salute. Nelson Williams, salute. Dion Washington, salute. No, I didn't get owned. I was getting distracted. There's two different things. Try watching a movie with 10 people talking in your ear and other things going on around you, and tell me exactly what happened in the movie. You can't. Stupidity at its finest. Mike Big Boxing in that super chat. He said, don't let these fools get you, fam. Keep up the great work. Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep grinding because I'll be back with him again tomorrow. Tamari Laurie, salute. B. Brown, salute. So with that, I was being distracted. Coogan Cassius, when he's interviewing Eddie Hearn, see if anybody else is talking. See if there is any distraction. See if anything else is going on around him, because it's not. Until the end of his video, what's blazing in sports? Salute. Jeffrey Lake, salute. Jeremy Olushala Laws got blocked. Salute. OS, salute. Yep. So with that said, right? So with that said, right? Until the end, when people got tired of Cool Xavier started telling them, yo, you got to wrap it up. You can't do that here, this, and this. That's the only time, okay? They gave him full uncut attention. So with that said, Blueblood wasn't allowed that. So understand that. So when I'm asking a question, will you hear because I listened to the interview when I was talking about the pay-per-views and what he did different, pull counter boxing, salute. What Deontay Wilder, because I was getting ready to say to him, was his first pay-per-view rivaled Canelo Alvarez and Floyd Mayweather, two of the biggest pay-per-view stars in the sport of boxing right now, right? He rivaled them in his first pay-per-view, but I was being distracted and thrown off. So by the time I came back to try to respond, right, I was being lost where I was at. I'm trying to hold my yeah, so I was trying to hold my equipment, respond to him, listen to him, and listen to people around me, because people around me wanted to get questions in. They wanted to interview him. They wanted to ask their own questions. They didn't want me to follow up. So it was a lot going on around me. Not to mention, they wanted us to. They were directing, saying, "Oh, listen, you gotta cut. You gotta stop." You know, the guy who controls it. Y'all don't know how it is. So the guy, he was in the back. You can't see him, but he's like, every time I ask the question, he's getting upset. BK Don 718, salute. Mr. Ruff is Rufus, salute. Rooster Root. Yeah, exactly. Cool breeze, salute. But I just wanted to clarify this for the clowns and the trolls that come here and like to say nonsense. Okay? So with that said, right? So with that said, yeah, let's smash that likes. Let's get them likes to 200. So with that said, right? So with that said, right? Is you get distracted and in an entire situation. So every time I ask a question, right, this a particular person who's very important, who controls the who controls the credentials, who approves and don't approve and things of that nature, right? He's every time I ask a question, he's like, right, and so I'm looking at Eddie. I'm trying to ask a question, but he's like giving me the, you got to stop, right? Okay, so I'm being distracted. When Coogan Cassius was interviewing Eddie Hearn, it's just him and Eddie Hearn. There's no distractions. There's nobody saying anything. There's nobody telling them time's up. There's nobody trying to ask other questions. There's no other media members trying to jump in. None of that. TJ Wilkins, salute. Charles B, salute. So with that said, the lies that Eddie Hearn was spewing, right, was slipping past me, right, because I was being distracted. So when I said to him, Deontay Wilder, I had follow-up questions. He said, oh, he never 60-40 is good. That's what he offered now. And I said that's what he originally asked for, 60-40. And Eddie Hearn said, no, he never asked for that. Steel City Luke, salute. And I was going to say, yeah, not Nova, salute. I was going to say, yeah, yes, he did, right? But before I could say that, Ryan Stafford, salute. Okay. Ryan Stafford, guess what? Too fast for you, Ryan Stafford. Now, how you like that? Justin Mark, salute. Rashawn Pittman, salute. Ronique 313, salute. Yeah, Coogan don't Otby Brown, salute. So Coogan don't ask, and listen, you can ask anybody there. Ask Coogan how it's set up for me opposed to for him. Because they know ever since we had that situation when Anthony Joshua was there, right? And that whole thing broke out, right? Then Eddie Hearn, right, has been having me in a controlled situation. Period. And so then King, no, Coogan is not paid by Eddie Hearn. Coogan is actually paid by Frank Warrenside. One man, salute. Yeah, so when Eddie Hearn said, Syndicate J, salute. When Eddie Hearn said Deontay Wilder never asked for 60-40, that's a lie. When he said, so then when he said that Anthony Joshua controls the situation, so, but in the same token, you see he said F his father, Barry Hearn. He said Barry Hearn doesn't control anything, F him. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. But they following the plan as Rico Forever, salute. He said, respect from London, England, Blue. Salute, appreciate you. So Barry Hearn, they following the plan as Barry Hearn set forth, but then they, in the same token, they saying that what Barry Hearn's saying doesn't even matter. Right? Lowland Prophet, salute. So you guys have to understand how this is set up, right? And I don't have to explain myself, but I choose to explain myself because guess what? I'm a real person. I ain't fake, I don't front, and I don't hide. So I'm explaining myself. There's no need for me. I don't even have to respond to them. I don't have to respond to anybody, right? But guess what? Dog 215, salute. But guess what? I'm going to give it to you the real. And so guess what? When you have a guy that's controlling the situation and they telling you cut and all this, it's when you're talking to Eddie Hearn, right? It's a distraction. You can't debate, you block. I didn't even know what he said, but okay. Walter Anazo. Come date your sister. Nah, man, I'm married. Donald Bell, salute. He says, he told me, first he said, in the same interview, he says that Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder never get 50-50, right? And so I asked him, I said, and I was trying to set him up, but I was being distracted, as I said. So I was setting him up, Roy Babineau, salute. So I was setting him up to say that the market is totally different in the States than it is for there. So why, and you see somebody else jumped in while I was talking and said, okay, why you think Deontay Wilder's not as big as he is, you know, should be or whatever, right? And he goes, oh, he's the heavyweight champion of the world over here. It doesn't matter, you know, so on and so forth, right? Just like I asked him about Anthony Joshua saying that Amir Khan and Kell Brook, if they're big fights, you know, they should be 50-50 because the money will be there to make on the back end, right? But I didn't get the opportunity to follow up like I wanted to. Period. Point blank and period. Smash that like button. Let's get them likes up. So that's just how it is. That's how it goes, right? So when people say, salute to Stefano Martinez. Stefano Martinez in that super chat as always. Salute. So with that said, Eddie Hearn lied in the interview multiple times. Point blank and period. William Ross, salute. Said great interview, Blue. Hashtag LBZC. Hashtag let's get it. Yup. So with that said, right? Eddie Hearn was exposed for lying a few times in that interview. That I had to go. This is tell you all. This tells it all. I had to go back and rewatch the interview because I didn't even remember what was said because I was distracted. And now I can prove that I was distracted and what was going on numerous times, 10 times over. Eddie Hearn is not worrying about being distracted because he's not told to stop. He's not being told to stop. Eddie Hearn is not being told, last question. Eddie Hearn is not competing with other media members, right? Point blank and period. L5 player, salute. So with that said, smash that like button. Let's get them likes over 200. Tallis Johnson, salute. So what I said was, right? Eddie Hearn didn't get the best of me in no interview. Knock it off. Eddie Hearn said, and furthermore, as a journalist, you have to allow them to talk. Salute to St. Louis. You have to allow them. You have to give them the floor, allow them to talk, and give them the rope to hang themselves, so to speak, right? So with that said, right, I can overtalk Eddie Hearn and stop him every time I feel like he's lying, but you got to set him up with punchlines. And so with that said, right, I'm going to request a one-on-one private interview with Eddie Hearn, and let's see how that turns out. Let's see if he gives it to me. Clowns. They don't know how to setting is. They don't even. I love how these people come and defend Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, but Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn both know I exist. But where are they? They don't even know that you live on the planet. You could come and go off this planet, and they wouldn't even know. Right? Wouldn't matter to them one bit. Wouldn't move them one bit. They wouldn't lose an ounce of sleep. They don't even know you exist. And you cheering with your pom-poms out, pretending to be a fan of the sport of boxing. And the sport of boxing, and not a fan. You're really a fan of Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn. Campaigning to pretend to be a fan of the sport of boxing. Hearn and Anthony Joshua know I exist. Do they know you exist? And another thing is, right? Your favorite channel that stay trying to hate and talk nonsense, right? Ask them when they're going to get an interview with Eddie Hearn or Anthony Joshua. Particularly Anthony Joshua. Does Anthony Joshua even know what they look like, that they even exist? Right? And so, here's the thing. You come here, y'all try to talk down on us, but the funny part about it all is, you consistently know what we talking about because you consistently watch. So if we spewing nonsense, smash that like button. Let's get them likes over 200. Smash that like button. Listen, I don't duck and dodge, no. And so then for the people, then I've seen people say, "Oh, you got a lot of energy. Why you don't bring that energy when you interview them face to face?" First of all, listen to this. I ain't afraid to confront Eddie Hearn because guess what? As much as I drag him and Anthony Joshua over the coals, guess what? When I see him, I approach them. When I see them, I approach them. I try to them to interview them. Now ask your favorite YouTubers that talk crazy about Deontay Wilder to go approach Deontay Wilder and interview with him. And have the same energy that they have on YouTube and talk the same talk that they. So now, tell your favorite YouTubers, right? Oh yeah, I would love to interview him. Rich Blackwood, Cutthroat, these same dudes, right? Salute. Grandmaster Flash from the UK said, "Great interview. What's the problem?" Because you know what the problem is? They cheerlead. They got their pom poms out for Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder and Eddie Hearn. So whenever they feel like they all see everything Blue Blood said. Oh look, he confronted Blue Blood. Oh he was too slick for Blue Blood. How could you say somebody is too slick? Oh, he's lying too fast. He's too much of a city. You understand what a city slick is? It's a con. So you're saying that he was too fast conning the people for me to catch up with him. This is what you're saying, essentially. Essentially what you're saying is, oh, he's too fast. How does that sound? And now with that said, right? With that said, okay, These same people, ask your favorite YouTubers that you go and cheerlead for, when they say, "Oh yeah, Blue Blood be lying, and the LDBC be lying, and 7-8 be lying, and Black Fight be lying, and Cali be lying, and Warren and Ticket TV be lying, and BFTV be lying, and we all got an agenda, and we all hate you." So tell your family to keep that same energy that they talk about and go reach out to Deontay Wilder. Because just like Eddie Hearn said yesterday, Deontay Wilder don't mind talking to nobody. So go with that same energy and let's see them interview Deontay Wilder. Confront Deontay Wilder. Let's see if they do that. Let's see if they bring that same energy towards Deontay Wilder. Let's see if they have, let alone, we know they're never going to have an interview with Ed Hearn and Anthony Joshua, right? They're never going to have that. But let's just see if they could get an interview with Deontay Wilder, right? And let's see if they bring the same energy that they talk about. Go to the fights. Go to his gym. Go where he at. Don't avoid him. He's all these things that you say here, right? Guess what? I talk about Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, contradictions, and guess what I say to Eddie Hearn in his face? You contradicted yourself. In his face. Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua are both much bigger human beings than me, which means nothing, absolutely nothing. But guess what? Go confront. Let's see you walk up to Deontay Wilder and say to Deontay Wilder, "Oh, you ducking Anthony Joshua. Why you ducking Anthony Joshua? Make the fight with him." Let's see them do that. Ain't gonna happen, is it? Let's see your favorite YouTubers that be coming on here talking about, "Oh yeah, Deontay Wilder's scared of Anthony Joshua. Deontay Wilder's ducking Anthony Joshua. Beyonce Wilder." All these name calling, right? Let's see if they see when they see Deontay Wilder, if they have the same energy, right? You never hear me call AJ out his name ever. You never hear me call Eddie Hearn out his name ever, right? But you consistently hear these dudes call Deontay Wilder out his name, right? You consistently hear these dudes call Deontay Wilder out his name, correct? Consistently. I just seen it about how many comments. "Oh, Beyonce Wilder this and all of this." So okay, confront him, because you seen what happened to the last fan that was talking crazy. He flew to the fan, right? So confront him. Say what you got to say. Let's hear it. Let's see if you're gonna say what you got to say in front. Be a man, right? Just like everybody likes to come out and say, "Oh man, salute to my brother Stephen L. Hawkins, that super chat." He said Eddie tried to act like your channel not big. Yeah. But he knows who I am. Amazing, right? And he supports me. He let it be known that he watches me, right? Now everybody watches me. He let it be known, right? Mulberry Empire. Most can't even get a phone interview. Yeah, they can't get a phone interview. They never seen him a day. Let me tell you something about me, right? Anthony Joshua knows who I am. Eddie Hearn knows who I am. Deontay Wilder knows who I am. Now let that sink in. But your favorite channels that likes to spew the nonsense and hate and act like, "Oh, Blue got Cutthroat Sport Blue. Yep, Kelly. So, but these dudes come out and they be like, "Oh yeah, Leon Robinson, salute. Oh, Blue, yeah, Blue Blood got debunked. Oh, Blue Blood, he campaigning for Wilder, this, and this, so forth and so more, so forth and so on, right? So ask these dudes, right? When are they gonna do an interview with Deontay Wilder and say to Deontay Wilder, "Why you ducking Anthony Joshua?" When? So all these channels that make these interviews, and I know y'all watching right now, So Jamal Wright, salute. Now I know y'all watching. I know y'all watching, right? So y'all need to watch to make videos about us. So I know y'all watching. So let's see y'all confront. Show up. Become a journalist. Show up to the fight. Ask Deontay Wilder. Why you go up to Deontay Wilder and say that you have never seen one journalist go up to Deontay Wilder and say, why you ducking Anthony Joshua? Not one. Not one channel. Not one person. 501 Cheer Boys there, salute. Yep, he said happy birthday to Muhammad Ali. Yep, happy birthday to the great Muhammad Ali. You have never heard not one person, not one journalist, not one YouTube member, not one person go up to Deontay Wilder and say, Mark Smith, salute, appreciate you. You never heard not one of these dudes go up to Deontay Wilder and say, why you ducking Anthony Joshua? Not one. They make all these keyboard dudes, right? Yeah. Oh, we already know. Yep. One man. That's a fact. Malik Omar, salute. Kevin Hill, salute. One man, salute. Yep. That's a fact. But, yo, here's the funny part about it. Show me a video where somebody confronted Deontay Wilder and said, stop ducking Anthony Joshua. One video. Just one. Show us one video of somebody coming out and approaching Deontay Wilder and saying, stop ducking Anthony Joshua. Chen Smoke, salute. Said Louisville Airport changing lane to Muhammad Ali. Oh, that's what it is. It was 9-2, salute. Right? Easy money, 12-2-17, salute. So if somebody can show me one video, salute to my brother Cali Enigma in that super chat. He said Anthony Joshua gives 2 blanks about his protectors. He's ready to throw you under the bus for New York. You idiots are donors as he is in the donating to his wallet. That's a fact. Yep. You donating to him and he's donating to his wallet. But yo, like I said, right? So where is one interview? You see, I love how these dudes come out and they be like, yo, oh man, Deontay Wilder duck. You see me approach Anthony Joshua and say, you don't want to fight with Wilder. You've seen numerous people approach Anthony Joshua and say, yo, you don't want that fight with Wilder. Salute to Easy Money 12-2-17. That super chat. He says, salute Blue. Had to let Eddie know you big time, bro. That's a fact. Appreciate you. But yo, I went to Anthony Joshua and told him, I don't think he wanted to fight. Why you turning down? You putting obstacles in the way because you don't want to fight. You just seen numerous of people. We just seen it. My boy walk up on Anthony Joshua and say, man, you don't want that smoke with Deontay Wilder, right? We just seen that, right? So now, answer this question. Where's the videos? Where's the footage of somebody going up to Deontay Wilder and saying he's ducking Anthony Joshua? Where's the footage? Where are these dudes? We need them to come from under a rock and say it. Come from under your rock, come from behind your computer and say it. Approach Deontay Wilder and say it. Yeah. Lala D, great morning. Peace and blessings. So where's these interviews at? I want to see the how you doing? I want to see the footage, a clip, a link, anything that show me when one of these dudes, any of these channels, went up and approached Deontay Wilder and said, you avoiding the fight or you ducking Anthony Joshua. Stop ducking Anthony Joshua. One video, one clip. Junior Superdog, salute. Power player, salute. And I said to Eddie Hearn yesterday, I said, you lowballing, you keep lowballing, and I use the phrase lowballing, sending lowball offers. Dog 215 in that super chat. He said, AJ playing you Dart fans smarten up. You too gullible. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But here's the thing, right? Brian Chenault Jr., salute. Nah, I ain't even see it. So here's the thing, right? I'm waiting to see, because these interviews don't exist. But I said to Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua doesn't want to fight, and why didn't he use the same energy and same tactics for making a Wilder fight, right? And when he said that, about the market, I said, can't you say the same thing for Deontay Wilder? Since you said the median market, the market here is totally different in the UK than it is in the States. So, okay, you can say the same thing for Deontay Wilder then, right? And he said he proceeded to say, well, Deontay Wilder's the heavy. No, and he says that he needed to learn the market here. He doesn't understand the market here in the boxing is plays the 6th or 7th fiddle here in the States. That's just what it is. That's the truth of the matter. You have the 4 major sports: football, basketball, NFL, NHL, MLB, and NBA. And then you have college football, college basketball, UFC, and then somewhere along the line, boxing falls in line. Well, boxing is still ahead of UFC, but UFC is fastly rising in the States. So therefore, you have it comes in. You got the 4 major sports, then you got college football and college basketball that are called semi-pro sports, minor league sports, or whatever, but they really pro sports. They just don't want to pay those college students. So that's 6 major sports that's bigger than the sport of boxing here. You can't name 2 major sports in the UK that's bigger than the sport of boxing over there. You can't name it. You can't do it. You understand? You can't do it. You can't name me 2 major sports in the UK that's bigger than the sport of boxing. Outside of soccer, full salute. Outside of soccer and cricket or whatever it is. And NASCAR. NASCAR is big in the South. Yep. Oh, rugby. So that's what I'm saying. So you can't. We have 6 undoubtedly bigger sports in the States than they do in the UK. Boxer talk, salute. And so what that said was, I was trying to get to Eddie Hearn and say to him was the landscape, the market is totally different. That's why Deontay Wilder in the sport of boxing is not praised like it is over in the UK. Ronald Morgan, salute. Ishmael said, LOL, dogs. Yep. And so what that said, these dudes don't understand what it is in the landscape. So that's why Deontay Wilder's star power isn't what Anthony Joshua is in the UK. But then he admitted, right? Tottenham Boxing said boxing is 2 or 3 in the UK right now. See? Boxing is nowhere near 2 or 3 here in the States. Nowhere near. On our major sport outlets, they don't talk boxing. Unless it's a major showdown. Look at this Adrian Broner-Manny Pacquiao fight. Manny Pacquiao is arguably the biggest name still in boxing that's active outside of Floyd Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao's name is still bigger than Canelo Alvarez, right down the sport of boxing. On mainstream sports like ESPN platforms, right? Manny Pacquiao and Adrian Broner is not an everyday topic. It may be a topic once out of the week. Once out of the week. Yeah, tennis is bigger here. Yeah, Serena Williams, and they get way more praise than the sport of boxing. Denari, salute. General Squall, salute. Yeah, he said 180. My brother Plug. Right? So boxing is plays the eighth fiddle here in the States. Eighth fiddle. Right? You got the four major sports: MLB, NFL, NBA, and NHL. Then you got college football, college basketball. Then you have tennis and the UFC that is competing with. And you can put it wherever you choose to, but tennis gets more attention than boxing does. Yeah, Ticket, they tight. Yo, Ticket, salute to my brother Ticket TV in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Ticket TV, man. Yo, Ticket, they tried to come and say, oh, Eddie Hearn gave me that word in the interview. What? They don't understand the distractions that took place. They don't understand the landscape of the whole setup for interviewing. They don't understand none of that. None of that. Yeah, golf gets highlighted more exactly. Golf gets highlighted more in the States than boxing. Golf gets highlighted more than the sport of boxing here in the States. Easy. Pal Singh. First of all, Pal Singh, don't block Pal Singh. First of all, Pal Singh, understand this, right? I know facts because I seen facts. Smoke 'em, salute. Yeah, I named hockey at NHL. Pal Singh, understand this, right? You said that, why interview him if I'm not going to believe nothing that he says, right? He lied right there in the interview. He said that Deontay Wilder never asked for 60-40. And then I can show proof and that he did ask for 60-40. And Eddie Hearn said that he was sadly mistaken asking for 60-40 because that was out his league. And just this morning, after I listened to the interview, because I had to listen to it again, because I didn't even remember what was said, because it's so many distractions. Y'all don't even know what take place. So if you don't know what take place, avid boxing fans, look, don't comment. Sit in the corner and enjoy the festivities. You don't know what's going on. Yeah, golf is way bigger. Tiger Woods is one of the biggest stars in sports, period. He's a golfer. Tiger Woods is one of the biggest icons in the sport. Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson, they're bigger. They're more known than Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua, or anybody for that matter that boxes. Outside of Floyd Mayweather. If you don't include Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, that's it. That's it. That's it. And we're talking about Tiger Woods, a golfer, Phil Mickelson. We didn't even mention tennis, Serena Williams. There's college football players that's more known than boxers. Tim Tebow. At the height of his career, Tim Tebow was more known than most boxers. Like I said, outside of Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Tim Tebow was more celebrated than most boxers. Tim Tebow is more known in the United States, and he's done nothing in the NFL. Nothing. Tim Tebow is more known in the United States than Canelo Alvarez. And he's done nothing. In a professional level, Tim Tebow had done nothing. Wonder Moans Media, salute. Wilder has the opportunity to fight in front of 100,000 people. I don't care about 100,000 people because that means nothing. That translates to nothing. That translated to nothing. Since Wilder had the opportunity to fight in front of 100,000 people, get paid more than forever, two-way rematch. He didn't have a two-way rematch. I can't even Pao Sing. I was gonna entertain that, but I can't even entertain it. I was gonna entertain that, but see, this is what I'm talking about. He said with a two-way rematch. There was no two-way rematch. So why'd you mention it? So this is what I'm talking about. A wise man always told me never argue with fools because people can't tell who is who. And guess what? That's why some of these dudes I can't even have a conversation with because they clearly don't even know what they're talking about. Yeah, your name got me. Wuna Domons Media, salute. Yeah, I was gonna Lala D. I was gonna. You can't. Wise man always told me don't argue with fools because people from a distance can't tell who is who. He says it's a London thing. Okay, shout out to the UK. Nah, why you Oak Park Boxing? Why you delete him, man? We talking about his name, bro. We gotta don't delete him, man. He wasn't saying nothing wrong. He was just saying I couldn't pronounce his name. He's saying it's a UK thing. Jay Dixon, salute. One of them ones. Okay. Akeem the Great, salute. Walter Naslo said, Blueblood, you're so alpha. Your confidence always 100. Love it, bro. Salute. I appreciate you, man. I got sons, man. I'm always gonna stand on my square. Robert Stewart, salute. And furthermore, another thing is, dudes be like, "Oh, yo, why you ain't run up in there with that same energy like you be having on YouTube?" What are you talking about? It's professionals. It's a professional setting. It's a professional setting. What are you talking about? If I go in there and say, "Yo, Eddie, you a liar," what do you think is gonna happen after I say that? Yo, Eddie, you a liar, man. You be lying. What you think is gonna happen after that? They're gonna put me out. So then guess what happened? Then dudes is gonna come on and say, oh, yo, you see, fans perspective, salute. The people gonna come, Almighty Lord, 703, salute. People gonna come, right? And be like, make the fight, salute. They're gonna come and be like, oh, yo, you see, Blue got put out. Blue got put out. You can't, I don't get it. I don't get these dudes, man. I don't get it, man. Salute, Mike Hannigan. That's a fact. It's crazy, man. These dudes don't understand nothing. So I just wanted to clarify that. Eddie Hearn was in a controlled situation. And listen, my hat goes off to Eddie Hearn because even though Royal Q Dash, salute, even though I give Eddie Hearn a hard time and so on and so forth about the contradictions and all of that, guess what? He still gives me the opportunity. So I appreciate Eddie Hearn for doing that. Because even with all of that, Eddie Hearn still be like, he still give me the opportunity. He was focused more on me than anybody in the room. Ask anybody there. Outside of Coogan Cassius. Rashawn Pittman, salute. Agro XR, salute. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm asking the real question that people want to hear, you know? And so with that said, I want everybody to campaign and say, for all these other dudes that keep coming out making videos. Oh man, my daughter dropped her wallet. Sure did. For all these dudes that come out and continue to say, oh, Deontay Wilder does. Now tell them to tell Deontay Wilder to his face that him to his face that he's ducking Anthony Joshua. See how that works out for them. See how that works out for them. Yeah, I'm always gonna ask the questions that nobody want to ask. They scared to ask them. See, in person, I'm gonna ask Eddie Hearn. I'm gonna say to Eddie Hearn, you have to say it. You have to reword it how you say it, of course, because you're in a professional setting. But I'm gonna ask Eddie Hearn, why is this happening? Why is that happening? What happened with this? You have to ask him in a professional setting. It's a professional atmosphere. You're talking about million and billionaires. You think you're gonna come in there with a thuggish attitude and they're gonna entertain that? You sadly mistaken. Now, when Eddie Hearn, if Eddie Hearn was to talk to me on the phone or something like that in a phone interview, I could word things different in that atmosphere. You have to know where and when you at and how you do stuff. But stupidity will always rule. Yes, baby. But yo, I'm gonna get up off here, man, because Trill Boxer Talk should be coming on. Man, it's cold out here. Cold, man. But y'all, I'm gonna get up off here, man. Y'all know what it is. David Thomas, salute. Trill Boxer Talk should be coming on right now. Trill Boxer Talk should be coming on right now, man. I'm gonna get up off here, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Y'all already know what it is. Peace and bless to each and every one of y'all. I'm out. Go over to Trill Boxer Talk. Go check it out at Black Fight Fan TV channel. My brother 78 Sports TV and Black Fight Fan TV, man. You got Trill Boxer Talk over there. So go check that out, man. I'm out, man. Peace. I know what it is. Shabazz.